Hi YouTube. If you're looking for a budget-friendly camping fridge or freezer, I'm going to talk to you about our Alpicool. We are not sponsored by them, but we did buy ourselves one a few years ago and are very pleased with it. So our Alpicool we got from Princess Auto in Canada. I haven't seen the exact model with the wheels for 50 liters anywhere else, but there are different models like on Amazon and different places. It was $400 Canadian. We really liked the wheel design, or we thought we would care about it, and the size capacity. It's actually not much wider or in length or width than our blue white top Coleman cooler. It's just taller, so it still really fit within our system. You can plug it in inside. There's a DC and AC cord that comes with it. So we would plug it inside first to cool off and sometimes even cool our items, and then we would move it to the car. So you do need a power source for it. I don't know how familiar you are with it. We did get a battery and a solar panel so we could run off-grid when we didn't have power, and I have a whole other video on that. This is just about the cooler. It is a single zone, so some people like dual zone, but for us, I don't care about a freezer when I'm going. I just want fridge room, and there is a lot in it. That's a 4-liter jug of milk. You know, you can get a lot of tall boys in there. You can get, or those, that's a short can, and tall boys. There's a ton of room. This back compartment is a little annoying. You got to move some stuff out of the way. It does get colder back there than up here, if that's not obvious, but the cooling zone is a little chillier at the bottom. You have to be able to kind of move around to reach there, but hasn't really bothered us. This cooler is 35 pounds with nothing in it. I do like the wheels for that I can take it to my front door, and then I do just carry it down the stairs and put it in our Sequoia by myself without a problem. But if you have a problem with lifting like 50 pounds, you might have to figure out another system for yourself, or if you're already keeping it in a trailer or something, it doesn't really matter. Temp controls. It can go from, I believe, -20 to +20. So we've never kept anything warm in here. It's an LCD control. Just hit power, you know, plus minus. So it will show what temperature it was. It was saying 18 degrees Celsius. And then we had it set for 4 degrees. You could keep it colder at 2. 4 has worked out well for us. You can also change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So I think Fahrenheit degrees are -4 to 68. Shows you the battery. You can plug a USB in if you're charging off of this instead of your car or something. It seems very durable. They have a 1-year warranty. I think overall we've been really happy and would totally recommend to friends. So recommend to you guys to look into if you're looking for a portable fridge or freezer. And I have it on just so you can hear the sound. I'll be quiet for a second, but cannot even really hear it when we're in the car or anywhere. If we're have this on just for length of time, I think it only takes about half an hour to usually cool to, you know, drop in like 15, 20 degrees to what we're looking at. It does, if you're putting warm food on the road, it obviously takes more energy to cool that food than if you're putting cold food into it. So just pre-planning that way. and you can run it off when your car is running. We did do that where before we had our solar panel, we would run it, just while we drive, and then we would sit it and we would add some ice packs to it, and it worked well. But if you're doing more than 1 or 2 nights, like sometimes we do 12-night trips, you really want to get a battery and a solar panel if you want to go off grid. If you're wondering about that little hole, it's just a drainage. We leave the plug out while we are storing it, just so zero moisture can build up in here or smells or anything. It's pretty convenient since we're not putting ice in it. We can just wipe it out with a cloth, but it's an easy plug to manage if you do end up draining from it. This is very different. We used to actually have a plug-in Coolitron, and the metal was exposed inside. There is no metal exposed in here, and you absolutely could not put anything that could be wet in it. It could destroy it. So this style fridge is more convenient if you are looking at any models that have exposed areas inside or exposed fan inside. You got to be more conscious of wet materials wrecking it. Happy camping, everyone. Good luck keeping your food and drinks cold this summer, and drop a comment below if you have any specific questions about it. Like and subscribe. Thanks.